Block it. Just block it.
Okay, I think you need to go to like a specific page within Block It. Is your page loading?
Doesn't even look like it's loading anymore. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, and then you just have to go to the specific page. So go to slash post or something. There you go.
Uh,
Yeah, so
okay.
you have to like go around and just go to the specific page
You
where
got to go find the bugs. Okay, they gotta be more um like they gotta tell you that. They didn't even tell you that.
yeah.
Okay, so they gotta okay, like
Yeah, well, the thing is that the title of a post is not accessed at the home page, right? But it
right.
is accessed on post index.
Okay, slide of the hand again.
Sleight of the hand. Um, cool. So yeah, I'll just write up a quick answer.
And then how do I find the controllers?
What do you mean find the controllers?
Because there's more errors. Because I'm gonna have to fix this one, and then I'm gonna have to fix another one.
Right. So where are some of the other errors?
Roots.
Okay, so for that one, you just need to go to post show. So if you go to post slash one, I will go to post show, right? Because show is like for showing. There you go, and that's the error.
Okay. And then the other one is post controller.
That's also post show because it's in the show method, meaning it's also specific to this route.
How do you know oh, show. Oh, I see.
Mhm.
But where's does that say that in the controllers?
What do you mean?
It says post. Oh, at post. Oh, the variable. No,
Oh,
no, no, no. Where's the show? Why is post controller in show? Post
no, it's
underscore.
more like shows and post controller, right? The file name's in the gray above.
Yeah, I see that. But roots is not in show.
Roots is not in show.
Roots is showing. Okay, I don't get it. Why is show not being shown in post controller?
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Uh, what does I don't even know what you're talking about. You said that show is how do I get post controller? Why is post controller throwing an error? How do I get to post controller?
Well, so post controller. So the thing is that a web page shows different actions within post controller, right? So when you go to slash post, you go to the post controller. But if you go slash post slash one, then you're going to the show method within post controller, right?
So how is the controller the big fat dormant in the MVC?
Um, it's kind of the dorman, but think more of it as the routes file. The routes file is the real dorman here.
The routes file is the real dormant. Oh, I visualized it more of a, like an electrical the electrical box in your basement.
Yeah. So
Is
the
that
routes
correct?
file takes the request and puts it to a certain action in the controller, right? And then from there, the controller gets the specific items that are needed and serves it to the view,
So,
right? But the routes is what takes your request and puts you to the correct action in the correct controller.
and that's what a routes does. And the one you explained prior is a controller.
Sorry.
So why do they put the controller as the doorman then? Why is Block telling me that controller is the doorman?
Well, I mean, controller does it gets the model right and serves it to the view. So it does some more stuff too. I guess think of routes, the routes file being like if you're like valet parking or something, right? It the routes file tells you where to park.
Uh-oh. Why?
Why? Well, you have a request. You say, hey, server, like,
Oh,
I
hey, valet guy, I got a car. Now you need to park it somewhere.
so the routes file just tells you where to park, right?
And parks it for me?
Oh, never mind. He's not valet parker. Never mind. He's just telling you where to park.
You,
He's not doing valet. No.
you suck. He's like the events guy in your. He's like, he may even be the airport controller.
Yeah. That was a bad example.
That was an awful example.
Well,
So he's telling me where to land
yeah,
if I'm the pilot.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay. So um, and then because that's the problems of being a programmer in the beginning, in the first place, right? You got to figure out how to land
Yeah, or like,
because the program doesn't do it for you, right?
um, yeah. So I mean, you design where their planes land if you want to go along with that analogy.
Is it the correct analogy?
It works.
Okay, and then okay, and then the ID is in the database, right?
Yeah, IDs are in the database.
And is those brackets signaling the database?
Which brackets?
The the the
Oh,
brackets,
planes ID.
yeah.
No, not yet, at least.
What are those?
The thing is that when you go to post find, then you query the database, right? But like Pram's ID takes the ID from the URL that you're asking for, right? In which case the URL is blockit cmike c9 io post/1, right? And then
Oh,
Pram's ID pulls the number 1 from that URL.
got it. Okay.
All right, man. I'll see you soon.
All right, thanks.
Cheers.